Hey you guys, it's your Gay Sports Fanatic here, and this week is an installment I've been waiting to do for 7 months, and that is the NFL is back. So no more talk, it's time to play. So with that said, we're going to do a little mini tour. We're going to bounce around actually the globe this week, and I'm going to pick out 7 or say 8 games here and kind of talk about who I think will win, and then also the very difficult situation of dealing with these lines, which week one we don't know much. Here's the good news though about that. These bookies, if you're a betting person, these bookies in Vegas or wherever they are, they don't know what's going on either. They hate week one. They don't know really. They don't know what's up. So anyway, with that, let's dive in. So we start Thursday night. We're going to parachute into Kansas City to start our travels. And we've got Taylor Swift and these other people known as the Kansas City Chiefs playing the Ravens. The Ravens, to just go to the line right away, the Ravens are +3. I think the Chiefs are going to be not a minor disappointment this year. I think a major one. I'm taking the Ravens to win. So that means I'm also taking the Ravens +3. So from shock in Kansas City, we're going to hop on a high-speed jet and go all the way to Brazil, of all places. Okay, the NFL in Brazil. I don't know how that's going to go over. Brazil is soccer country to me, but we'll see. So in Brazil, they're getting a good matchup, though. We're getting the Eagles and the Packers. Now, this is a good one. The Eagles are a team to me to watch. Again, now last year they were schizophrenic. I mean, you didn't know what you're going to get. They look like world beaters one week, and then they go on a three-week losing streak. They've got a secret weapon this year. I don't think it's getting enough attention that I think is going to bring an added weapon to the Eagles, and I think kick them up a notch. And that is Mr. Saquon Barkley. So if he can just stay healthy, he's going to be a difference maker. I think Saquon is easily going to have his best season for the Eagles since his rookie year in the NFL at the Putrid Giants. So in this one, let's see here what we've got. We got the Eagles -2.5. I'm taking the Eagles to win. I'm going to throw the 2.5 points away. From there, we skip Saturday. Be sure to watch my college football preview that'll be coming up. Next, we go to Sunday. We're going to start off with those crazy tailgaters in Buffalo, and they have high hopes for this year, which they should. They are -6 against the Cardinals. I'm going to have to go the Bills here to win without much question. As far as the spread, it's a lot of points, but I'm going to throw them away. I'm going to give them away. I'm going to go the Bills, win, give away the 6. So next, we are going to head west over to a place I think is going to be very interesting this year, and that is the Chicago Bears. I want to make it clear, okay, that I hate the Chicago Bears, okay? I lived there for years, but I do not like this team. I'm a Vikings fan, but I have to tell you, the Bears have everything in place, really. They've got a great defense. They've got key offensive players. What they haven't had, what they've never had in their 75-year existence, is a great quarterback. They've never had it. Don't tell me about Jim McMahon. I don't want to hear it. But I think they do now. I think this kid, Caleb Williams, is the man. And I think he's going to come right out of the gate. It's just a gut feeling I have that this kid's going to rise up and right away. So, yeah, we've got Tennessee coming into Soldier Field on Sunday. The Bears are a 4.5 right now. 4.5 as I look here, 4.5 point favorite. I'm taking the Bears to win. I'm a little sketchy, I have to tell you, on this spread, but I'm going to take the Bears and throw away the 4.5. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, look for Bears are a sleeper team this year. Do I think they can knock out the Lions? I don't think so, but the Bears, keep an eye. Next game. This is a great game, okay? This is a great game. And we're going to mosey back east, and we're going to head over to the great dog pound in Cleveland. So we've got the Dallas Cowboys at the Cleveland Browns. Great week one matchup. Do you guys remember that Myles Garrett, who, by the way, is one of my 5 favorite players in the NFL, I also think one of the top 3 defensive players ever to play in the NFL. Do you guys remember when Miles years ago was coming out of college, out of Texas A&M? He begged Jerry Jones, went on camera, begged Jerry Jones to trade up high, and so they could pick Miles Garrett. He wanted to play for Dallas. Well, now Miles, you got a chance to beat Dallas. You're going to be double teamed, you're going to be triple teamed, and you're going to be held. Nothing new. Anyway, so the Cowboys come into town. I wish I had better news for you, Miles. I think Dallas is coming in. By the way, they're a 2.5 point underdog. I'm taking the Cowboys to win the game. And I tell you what, I've said this before on another show, and I'm going to say it real quick here. The Cowboys, this is put up or shut up. After 30 years of this nonsense, this is it. I mean, this year they better do it. They got a coach. This is last year. You got Mr. Prescott last year as well. And I got news and Jerry Jones too. It won't be his last year. He owns a team, but I got news for all of them. Look, you know what? Winners win when it counts. And Mr. Prescott, you haven't done that. Mr. Jones, you haven't done it in 30 years. So I would say if you don't do it this year, and by win, I mean get to an NFC championship. You don't do it, clean house. But I'm going to say that Dallas gets off to a great start. This is a tough first game. So I'm taking the Cowboys. So then we're going to mosey up north a little bit for a Sunday night matchup. Sunday night games are always great. They're always close, and they're always great. I love Sunday night football. So we've got the Rams at the Lions. And if you guys have listened to anything I said before, the Lions are I've got a bullet on the Lions on Motown to head to number one. I believe it. They've got my favorite coach in the NFL, without a doubt. They've also got Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's one of my favorite top 5 favorite players in the NFL. By the way, I love his dad, you guys. If you ever get a second to check out his dad, this guy's full of wisdom. I really like the dad too, but he's not playing. He might as well be, though, the way he coaches his sons. But anyway, I am going to take the Lions to win. This spread, again, I'm going to quit saying this. Tough call. 3.5. Yes. Okay. I'm going to, again, I'm on a trend here of taking the favorites and throwing the points away. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take the Lions and give the 3.5 away. So then we go to Monday night, where we've got the Jets at the 49ers. I actually don't think this is that great of a matchup. The Jets, Aaron Rodgers, I mean, give me a break. I mean, you might as well put in one of the cast members from that old TV show, The Golden Girls, and at quarterback. They'll have as much mobility as he's going to have. That is, if he even makes it through the game. I have no faith in him this year. I mean, he's been great in the past, but his time has come and gone. And I think the 49ers are going to, actually, I think they're going to romp in this game. They're a 3.5 point favorite. I feel very confident here in taking the 49ers and throwing away the 3.5. So I'm throwing away a lot of points this week. But anyway, other games I'm not going to comment on. I just, every week I'll just pick and choose some. Feel free, please, to like, hate me, but subscribe. Love me, hate me, don't ignore me. Subscribe, okay? And then you'll always get a feed of whatever I'm doing here. So I want to thank you all for taking time and joining me. And let's enjoy week 1 here. Thank you, guys. Gay Sports Fanatic, over and out.